Hello ladies and gentlemen, here we are in Stonington Cemetery. Today is October 24th, 2015, and I'm here with Shane Devine and Fred Burdick, and this is stone number one. First of all, we straightened it by removing the stone and putting a combination of sand and gravel underneath it and leveling it. And let me make it clear where we are now. We're directly west of the shed, and we're maybe 20 feet in from East Road at the grave of Fanny Randall, 1865 to 1866. And now that we leveled it, we're going to start the cleaning process. And this is stone number one, and Fred Burdick is our teacher. He's going to tell us what chemicals to use and in what strength and what kind of brushes, and most importantly, how not to harm the stone. As you can see, this is all marble. Both the top is marble and the base is marble. That's unusual. Usually the base is granite. And we are going to proceed to clean this with a lesson from Fred Burdick. Okay. We're on camera.
We just got to wet it down.
And we're about to start on the stone of Fanny Randall. And Fred is going to wet it down. That's first step number one. Shane is going to throw some water on it. This is to get real loose dirt off.
For some reason, they also say in that thing that this helps that, to me, I think it would do the opposite. But they say it helps also the D2 to adhere to it.
Right, it does.
Yeah, that's what they say. So.
You just heard your first hint that we're going to use a chemical called D2 biological.
Okay.
But first step, wet the stone.
Okay.
It's all marble. And we are off and running.
You said it's best to leave some of that patina on there, the marble?
Well, no, you clean it as much as you can. We just don't want it to come out pure white, shiny white, like the Avies did. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Now we're supposed to put that on, but
let's give it a second.
Do we want to? Okay, now let's put that. I'm just wondering if we want to scrape some of that loose stuff off.
We could, yeah, if you want to get some of the bulk off there first.
Yeah, let me get some of that off.
That sounds great. I'll put this in the bottom.
Where's my wood stick? About here.
As you can see, there's some loose lichen. And Fred says, let's get that off before we use the D2. First of all, we want to minimize the use of D2 because it's very expensive. $40 a gallon, perhaps. 44, and if we get it in volume, we might be able to get that onto the 36.
35 per gallon for a 5 gallon.
Yeah, let's just take any of these if you want. And, see, you got this stuff here will probably come right off. See? You got lichen.
Yeah.
You don't even have to scrape. See, it rubs right off.
So this is a step we've added between the watering and the D2. Just common sense to remove the.
Yeah, because we don't even have to see. It's coming off so easy. We're not even doing any, real. Just brushing it off. I'm sure one of the brushes would even work better. Quite a bit there. Oh, here you got to pick at it though. Just to make the next step easier. Also, if the solution can get right to the stone, get all this heavy growth off.
Are you going to try? Want me to get the brush?
We just about got it, Bob. Yeah.
You don't think you need a brush anymore?
Well, it probably would have been easier to start, but now it's.
For caution, we're putting on rubber gloves before we use the D2. It's an abundance of caution.
I went to Harbor Freight the other day. They had the glasses for like $4 a pop or something, and then the gloves are like $5 or something for a bag of them. So it's love that source. It was just cheapest.
You see what we found?
Okay, here we go. D2 straight. It's not diluted in any way.
We'll start from the bottom.
That's right. Another point is, Fred makes it, we should always start from the bottom. Unlike painting where you start at the top.
I can see why there'd be a lot of mistakes in this because
We're trying to-
you do naturally.
I know, right?
Can we get a miss with this
Bleach?
I think if you screw it in more, yeah, keep them going that way, you should get a little bit more of a mist and a stream. So, you bottle it all the way in and just unscrew it a bit.
Okay, that's better. I'll go back a little.
Cool.
Okay. A little makes a big difference. Okay.
There you go.
All right. This is the expensive stuff. We're
Yeah,
minimizing it.
So we want to.
We're going to put it on for how long, Fred?
Once we get this on, we'll leave it for about 15 minutes or so.
Okay.
And I hope I got it all the way. I don't want to waste the stuff.
Right.
Way too expensive to waste.
Yeah.
At this point, we do not know what the stone is going to look like when we're done. We have high hopes.
Okay. The thing is, spray it good. I just hope it's just
Our
use the
15-minute
brush.
waiting period is up. And now we're going to see what we can remove with brush and sticks. Wooden sticks, not plastic, not metal.
I probably should have put more of that D2 on. I don't
Well,
know if I really-
I'm glad we didn't dilute it, then we wouldn't know where we
I
stand.
don't know if I really covered the whole thing, you know. I couldn't.
Oh, yes, you did. Yeah, I saw, I was
Do you want
watching.
me to,
Got it on video, too.
Okay, good.
I was gonna say, you want me to set you up with a rinse bucket for your brush there too?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll tell you what, let's use the one off to the side here as a rinse bucket.
Okay,
Right in the middle.
okay.
That'll give you a little bit of water to work with, and then. Actually comes off pretty quick. It's actually foaming up over here. You getting the same thing over there, Frank?
Now, I'm trying to, but it's just starting to now.
Pretty much.
More pressure. Yes, it would.
After brushing, after allowing the D2 to sit for 15 minutes, then these fellas brushed it, and now we're rinsing it down. Stone is much improved. But we may continue, Fred tells me. We may put another coat of D2 on it. Is that what you said, Fred?
Yes. Yeah. All right, another
Don't go too much.
another washing. Okay. Okay.
Wow, that's great.
Good.
You have before pictures?
Still pictures.
Great.
Did not take video. I
Oh,
should
that's good, that's good.
Bottom up.
Oh yeah, bottom one, good call.
We're now putting the second application of D2 on stone number 1. We're quite happy with the results of the first application. Continuing to use full strength D2,
You always do it from the bottom up.
but there's stuff on there,
That's what every.
and we want it to be even cleaner.
But there's no reasoning behind it?
Well, no, the dirt, they say it keeps it cleaner.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Because the stuff washing down. But I think the dirt washing down. I don't know. But.
So let it soak for a little while?
Yeah, I'd leave it on and let it work, but
We've just completed our second
that's not
application
what they say to do, so.
of D2, wait, scrub, and rinse. And this is what we're doing, and we're going to walk away from it. And we think there'll be yet more improvement, because some D2 is still on there, right? Is that why it'll get better?
Yeah, it's in the stone. Yeah,
It's in the stone. Here we are at Whistler's Grave. We've watered it, put on D2, and it sat for about half an hour. And now we brushed it
all
down.
been brushed, Bob?
Yes, yes, this,
Throw some water down.
Hey, make it up.
But you shouldn't use it. But I only use it on, you know, very, very hard, like a granite stone or something, you know.
Yep.
we're now completing our second washing. So we had application of D2, brushing, washing, another application of D2, and now we're doing the brushing and application of water. And then we'll be done for our first
Wow.
effort at this Whistler stone. Significantly lighter than it was a couple hours ago.
Walk around it, Bob, when you're over here. You see this side, it shows the difference from one side to the other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it shows it right there.
Right. Oh, wow.
Two people did not get on camera. Yours truly, Bob Supposich, who spent his time behind the camera avoiding honest labor, and the other one was Lynn Callahan, who is incapable of avoiding hard work. That may be a character flaw. I'm not sure. Good night and good luck.